All right. Hi, everybody. This is Matt Young, PAML principal. I am getting my slideshow ready here. Today is January 29th, 2021, and this is my communication to families for the week. Just sharing a picture of our health classroom right here. One of our health classes doing a lesson on vaping prevention. And it's just nice on a cold day like today, or with the way we're delivering health and physical education, we can easily pivot to an indoor activity on a day when it's not quite the best learning environment outdoors, because we're still not able to use the gym. So it's pretty convenient switch that Ms. Cuvedo made here today. Happy to be able to do it. As always, my objectives here are communicate our focus on safety and our care for students, alleviate as much fear and anxiety as we can, and communicate our commitment to high quality and rigorous learning. I'm excited to share a couple things with you on that bullet. As always, our community commitment, not expecting anybody to read this whole thing, but just as a placeholder to share that while we can do what we can do here in the school building, if we really are going to prevent the spread of coronavirus in our community, it's up to everybody and what happens outside of our building. So please wear a mask, wash your hands often, practice physical distancing, stay home when you're sick, travel only when it's absolutely essential, avoid multi-household gatherings. Please, that's the important one, that last bullet. Just sharing this slide probably one last time, just to emphasize that one of the most dangerous places, or the most likely places for COVID-19 to transmit between people, is in homes during multi-household gatherings, because homes don't have the air exchange systems that we have here in school. It makes a big difference. By all means, please use any of these links to stay connected with us as we go. If a student has to be absent for any reason at all, they have options within these links to stay connected to school. I'm excited to share that this week the eighth grade team launched the stock market game. They're working on analyzing economic factors and make a decision. Never more true than in the stock market. Really fun to watch the kids get excited about some of the stock market headlines this week. A lot of talk about GameStop here at school today. We're excited to see how this plays out. It's really fun to see the students' enthusiasm around it. The winner gets a custom mug. I'm excited to see what that looks like. And then I heard today, I saw with my own eyes on the leaderboard actually, that Mr. Noonan is currently winning. So I really hope somebody can take the top spot from him. This week, the 5th and 6th graders did a poetry slam in their TA, and sharing some of the performances here in these photos. It was nice to see, some of the, TAs really, took it seriously and had some things to say in their poems. That's for sure. Definitely ask your 5th or 6th grade student about their TA poem. I got a question for the first time in a while in our survey, feedback form, around how do I find a teacher's email address. And it's funny that I went just to test it out and see, and it wasn't completely obvious. So very good question. You can always call the office and ask us, and we will definitely tell you. B, I've circled here. If you go to our website, lsuu.org, and you click on People's Academy Middle Level, you'll see that there's this faculty staff button on the header here, and just click that, and you'll get to a screen that looks like this that has everybody's email address. That's really the easiest way, by clicking on faculty and staff on our website. Finally, virtual talent show, February 18th and 19th. Entries are due today, but we'll always take more. So please, if your student is working on something, encourage them to get it in. We're excited to see how the show goes. And like I've been saying last couple of weeks, we really invited students to reimagine talent using this new format and not be confined by the stage. So we're excited to see how that goes. That's all I have for this week. Thank you very much for all of your continued support, and stay warm, and we'll see you next week.